You know, if a genie popped out of the bottle and said, Ryan, who don't you want to see today? I'll make sure you don't see him. I would have talked about you, Dad. You look like you need to blow off some steam. Oh, we're getting observant in our unemployment, aren't we? I'll listen if you let me. Yeah. How many insults would it take for you to get out of my face?
You know, I am sick and tired of you talking to me.
I am not going to have this conversation with you, of all people. Tonight.
Oh, yes, you are. Or you're going to have to throw me out.
I'm so glad you killed him.
You're nice conservative
still. It was never better used.
Thanks.
Well, I can do it.
Yes, you did. You were really strong-shouldered.
Well, I care about you and you're hurting me. I'm just glad you trust me enough to tell me your problems.
Of course I do. You're my friend. Oh. Molly's rehearsal.
No, they'll manage it.
No, it's my sister's wedding.
And you've been giving to your sister and Ryan and your son and me.
I know,
take some time for yourself. It feels good and right to be the one you come to with your troubles. Don't leave me.
What is that supposed to mean?
What's going on? What's going on?
Get out of my way.
What are you doing? Are you walking out on Jamie like that?
Excuse me, could you just leave us alone for 1 minute?
Fine.
Don't get out of my way. I swear I'm going to scream. Don't do this. If you walk out of here right now, you're going to regret it the rest of your life. You don't know what's going on. I know about regrets. I know too well.
I'm afraid I don't know what to do now. What's going on? Don't put it in my darling.
Did we help? Don't ruin your life before you've even started it. Jamie, please come over here right now. Please make this right.
I won't put this right. It's up to you, Marley. Are we getting married or aren't we?
You're daring me to hit you. It's not going to work. Ryan, you could excuse me away for the rest of your life. And you can tell anyone who listened that I wasn't there for you when you were a kid. Oh, you weren't. Oh, stop it, Ryan. You're acting like a child. How can we get past this Danny Dearest thing and find out what it is that's making you feel so much pain? Now, Ryan, you may think I never paid any attention to what you need and felt, but when I look at you, just notice that I look at your face. I know. What? There's something or someone who hurt you to the core.
The only other time I saw you hurt this much was the night you turned me in.
What do you want from me?
Nothing. Just don't think I'm going to walk out on you innocent.
It just means so much to me to know that you feel you can come to me, even if it involves my brother.
What did you think of it?
See, I don't, it's Ryan that makes me act like this. And I wasn't plotting behind his back, you know, the way he was implying. Yes, and I would have gone to him as soon as because it was so clear and in the go. Of course. Does he think I want to just get pregnant for the fun of it? You know, I've been there before, and it's no cakewalk, especially here in the last 2 months. I'm sure. You know, it's one thing to lose your figure for a kid. You know what I'm saying? But then it is a supreme sacrifice to risk stretch marks for a baby that's not even yours, even if it's my sister's. I have to work really hard to get this body back into shape. You know what I'm saying?
You've done a terrific job.
Is this strangle him?
No, I strangled that impulse myself on occasion.
I didn't accuse him of being disloyal. I mean, how could he really think that I'm still carrying around baggage from my relationship with Jamie? Yes! Isn't that ridiculous?
He doesn't trust you like that, but he's very selfish.
Isn't he?
No, of course not.
Are you sure?
Don't blame yourself for Ryan's insecurities, Vicky.
Well, it's just... I mean, I have had some trouble with guys before.
I don't.
No, it's true, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's unconscious, but it's like they always think I'm going to cheat on them or leave them or something horrible.
Okay, we're going to talk.
About what?
About you. I'm afraid you're not going to like what I have to say.
Okay, Tyler. She obviously doesn't want to be here.
Victor, I can't just stay at the excuse me. I don't know what's going on, but what are these ministries like this with the preserved? You're under a lot of pressure. I understand.
No, I can't do this.
Marley, you and Jamie love each other. Whatever's happened, I know you can get through it.
And you know more than I do. I'll go.
I'll be there with you if I move again. I'm sorry.
She just needed to know. Nobody realizes how difficult these things can be.
Jamie, are you sure you don't want to go after him yourself? I need some time.
Maybe you could just give Molly a minute. She'll pull herself together.
It's not going to happen to me, Victor. I'm sorry.
Jamie.
I've spent too much time thinking about Molly's feelings. I need some time to think about my own. Please give it to me.
Oh, what do we do? We respect his wishes. That's it. It's over.
Pretty final with me.
We're not going to jump to any conclusions. I'm going home. Well, if Jenny wanted to be alone, I will let him be alone. I'll just go in the next room in case he needs me.
Do we tell the minister that...
We just wait till morning, all right?
I gotta get out of here, okay?
But then it's maybe Jamie will talk to you.
Yeah, we gotta talk.
So awful.
I can't let this happen, Alice. Maybe this is a sign.
For us.
Sam, what do you
And Amanda, we're alone in a church with a minister.
Yeah, serious.
Amanda. Will you be my wife tonight? For all night.
Can we do that?
Why not?
I don't know. Why not?
I got my ring.
I got mine.
Are you starting to like this idea?
Starting. It's the most wild, romantic, impulsive thing I could ever think of.
I did that good, huh?
Wait a second, Jamie and I...
They would be very happy for us, no matter what we end up deciding.
I feel guilty.
Why?
Why? My brother's heart is breaking. And what am I going to do? Take his minister on his wedding day away from him?
That's exactly why we have to do this.
What?
I love you so much. After seeing what happened to them, I can't stand the idea of not being married to you.
I want this too.
So do I. Let's go get the minister, all right?
Wait. We need witnesses.
Well, he can round up some people for us.
Yeah, but
Amanda, don't start making up a mental guest list.
I wasn't doing that.
Yes, you were. If I left you to your own devices, you'd have half the staff, all your siblings, and your secretary here.
Okay, your point's taken. What?
I want this to be about us.
Alone.
Together.
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's do it! Yes! Let's go watch the rest of some witnesses.
All right.
Jane, perfect timing, buddy. Is this rehearsal stuff over already? Listen. I got a job for you. Move.
Yeah.
I was your best man, right? Now will you be mine?
Would you let me?
Really feels awful when someone that you love and trust is something dishonest. The first person who did something like that, I've fallen in love with it, does the same thing. You know something, right? You can just take it and there's judgment. I'm not being judgmental. The person was perfect. I never said that. I wish you could hear yourself, Ryan. As if you never deceived anyone about anything. Never deceived you? That's supposed to be seems to be out of the job. It's 16 years old. I still have to get you down this road. Come off it. You thought there's nothing wrong in taking my 1967 trip to the I had shipped from England a few months before. I believe that you're bringing this up. I can go for a business trip. I don't know what comes now. No one knows what the hell this stuff is about. I was a kid, Dad. I wasn't stolen. Finally had a touch of conscience and he told me the truth. But I had to tell the police and they were searching for months before I figured it for. I didn't know that she needed to use an emergency brake on a standard shift. But you know, of course I didn't know as well. I don't forget you. It's too educated. I can't repeat the favor.
How can you compare the two? Oh, it's easy. I have a much more open mind than you. It's so arrogant. Now look, what horrible thing did Victoria do to you? What do you want to know? Because I care, that's all. Why? Because I do. Vicky, She went behind my back, and she agreed to be a surrogate mother for Jamie and Marley. Now, you came. Wish you were.
Vicky, we're different than most people.
Well, sure we are. I mean, look at you. You're one out of 100 senators in the whole country, and I'm just one of a kind.
But people
repelled by us because we're interested. It's that whole black and white versus gray thing that we've talked about. Listen, Vicky, you and I, we live in the gray. But God, my brother is so demanding and exacting of people because he doesn't have that kind of thing going on in his gut.
Just a minute, Ryan. There's a lot more going on.
Look at it. It's fatal flaw is that he doesn't love you.
I know that he loves me, Grant.
It's that he refuses to accept who you really are.
Oh, sure, he tells himself he's not trying to change you, but he's just kidding himself. And up until tonight, he thought he was kidding you as well.
don't know.
I do. Vicky, you are one of a kind. Just like you tell yourself. You are one in a million.
Thanks.
Men are always going to be drawn to you. Because you're so compelling. But there are very few men out there who would risk allowing you to be who you really are. Which is completely enchanting.
I don't think I'm the right guy. I don't think Ryan's the right guy for me, do you?
And you got inspired from this record. I got inspired from 7 years ago when she was in the first place. I would love to stand up for you. Are we going to have a marriage or what?
Not here, but it's not lost.
And we'll do it.
Well, he said that there's a Bible study class in here in less than an hour. However, what's it that he will marry us if we can get a license in place between 8:30 and 9:00?
How are we going to get a license?
We've got one.
Have you seen that?
I remember they held this dating and registered at the courthouse.
Paulina knows.
It's okay, I promise that I would fire her if anybody from it.
So she got us a license.
Yes, we'll have it less than an hour.
Yes.
So all we have to do is find a church or a place of some kind. So that should be great. Nothing is an accident.
Our second witness.
What is going on here? I mean, where is everybody else? There's ways that you want to dip our both into the reservations have already been decided about this.
Are you kidding me? Tonight.
Jake's my best man.
Tonight? Would you be my maid of honor? Tonight? I would really like it if you, as my sister, could be with me. How can I say no?
Great! We'll go get the license.
Wait, you need a dress. I had one in my office in the fashion.
It's still there. I haven't sent it to the photographer
Okay,
yet.
great, that's it. Great. Wait a second. Can you have some music?
I'll handle it.
And a place.
You give me an hour, and I'll let you know, and I'll fill the ministry.
Yeah. All right.
Get out of here, Sam. Let's go.
I really think that you and I can do this one.
I promise, Sam. Listen, I'm not going to get into a fight with you about this.
Why not?
Because we have a wedding gift. Come on. We don't have much time.
We agreed to be a family from Pollyanna word. from you about how tomorrow's going to be a better day, and this is just pre-wedding jitters. And you go through. I mean it.
I wouldn't presume to suggest I know what's going on between you and Ryan. I've merely observed.
I think it depends on what you saw. I think Ryan is going to have to work on accepting your uniqueness. If he does that, he will learn to appreciate you. I don't think he's up to that. That's this family, because in a way to discuss this. Tell me something. Ryan's been very uncomfortable trying to set up his own business. Sure, he hasn't exactly been a happy unemployed detective. No, I mean, he's been like a fish out of water. I mean, he's just had a little too much time on his hands. He's let his imagination get the best of him. Well, great, that's all fine and dandy, but the fact remains that he thinks I would sleep with Jamie in order to conceive his and Marley's baby. He thinks that that's the worst thing you told me before. How could he think that of me? I don't know, I wouldn't do that. This is Donna.
Yes.
I know Victoria's there waiting to speak to her. This is not a good time. Put her on the phone, Senator. This is a family emergency. Your mother. I'm sorry.
I don't have time to talk to you about why you weren't at the rehearsal.
It's over?
The wedding may be over.
What? Marley's having a crisis. I need you, Victoria. Fine, I'll be right there. Where are you, at Marley's? Yes, and you get over here right now.
I will.
And when you do, I want you to tell me what you did to influence your sister's decision to ruin her future. Listen, my sister.
What's going on?
Someone else will be terrible. Crisis, I gotta go.
Look, I'm Brad.
I hope you drive fast.
I know you want to go home. How could you say that she loves me? And you think that I would betray her? What do you have if you don't have any trust? I thought it was different with Marley. I thought what we had was so totally opposite from anything I had ever shared or felt with any other woman. But Vicky, things are still. We had trust. We had real belief. And now I feel like everything I believed in was just ripped out from inside of my chest.
Maybe as the day got closer, she just kept comparing herself to her sister, do you think?
She should have known better. She should have just known. Look, I've talked to Jamie 20 times. I've always said he felt the need to my sister, but it looked like great.
Tell me for me. What is is full of surprises, even when it seems impossible. Isn't that right, Michael?
No, I just don't want to see you rush into anything. I know that you love Jamie. I know you wanted to marry her.
You are both such hypocrites. Look at you. You're divorced, you hurt each other, you cause each other all kind of pain. Is that what you want from me? No, of course not. Then let me just end it all before the pain ruins me the way it's ruined you.
I don't know what happened. I'm not sure that I do either.
But I do know what it's like to feel as though everything good has gone out of the situation.
Perfect. Almost perfect, Mom.
Yes, I know.
Maybe that was the trouble. That's a pretty high standard to live up to for the rest of your life.
No, dear. Once you get over your anger, you will remember the love and maybe you'll want it back.
I don't know.
And don't give up without a fight. If what you and Marley had is worth something, then you owe it to yourselves to find what it is that you need from each other.
I'm going through these processes that are so enough to set back. No life. I can understand.
I have a conference call anyway. I have to come back and work. It's about the Japanese. That's why we have to get me.
Where is he?
Not what you'd expect. He doesn't want to see anyone, but he could certainly use someone to talk to.
I'll do my best. Hi. Can I get you anything? Maybe it's for the best.
That's great. 5 bags should be enough, sure. Later. So we have a church yet?
Next best thing. We'll do it 5 bags of
Confetti.
The captain likes to ride over and won't have to even throw a bird seed or confetti.
Is that what makes it else? What's wrong with just throwing rice?
Let's joke on it. It's not politically correct.
So when you politics, that was real.
You need to know. Captain. It's okay. Did you get the music?
Jack, you can shoot me.
Say, but we'll bring you the confetti. Okay. Yeah. They really got to the spirit of the thing when I told this story.
It's more nonsense.
So, I don't really know what you
can see all the time.
Anyway.
Here is the address. You give it to the minister. I'll find Sam. You find Amanda.
This place is
Oh, they're going to love it. They deserve the best.
They sure do.
There's something they say together a second thing around. We should remember that when we make the toast tonight.
Well, if we don't get going, you won't be eating with us tonight. Don't forget the music.
I'm not going to forget the music. You don't forget the directions.
I won't! Get out of here!
All right, you better be right behind me, Mrs. McKinnon. That was the Freudian slip.
think I have a pretty good idea about why it do it. I don't know why Jamie told you. I mean, it was just an idea. Jamie didn't tell me. That's part of the problem. After everything we went through together in Switzerland, the testing. That's exactly why How could you offer him the one thing that I can't?
Wow. The place is really shaping up, son. Victoria has wonderful taste.
Yeah, I can see the place. That's for fireworks. It is not overfilled. Dad, you didn't hear the fight. So you only thought about it. I had to sit down and talk about it. What I'm doing, Jane. What am I doing? She was just saying. That she loved him first. No matter what I do, I can't undo that. She was married to him first child with him, and then there was me. She was wrong. She should have talked to me first. It's just, I just gotta have another child. It should be mine, not Jamie's under any circumstances. I think you're missing the point. What point? I don't think there's any connection to Jamie and Vicky was thinking of.
How can you say that? If Vicky is hung up on anyone, it's her sister. Gaining her approval, giving her something she wanted to have. Something she knows she can help Marley attain.
No, but this is different. I mean, with Jamie involved...
Well, just get off this Jamie track for a minute and hear what I'm saying. Sometimes people love their families so much that they do the wrong thing for all the right reasons. Well, I hope it works out, son. A woman like Victoria Hutton, well, she's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of woman. Don't you lose sight of that. It's all of her. It was nice working with you. This place.
I smoked the poinsettias from the church, thinking that everyone was so
Yes, how'd you do that?
Well, we held up Charles Hill. No, I don't worry. They're smart as secrecy. Okay. Well, see, I got the music. I hope it's not big. Yes, I thought about it. So, what did happen with Grant? Come on, you knew I was going to ask out of curiosity. I was busy. So he was part-time. He had a company. He could spend time. Thank you. What did they do? What did they do? I know it's another people. I don't believe this. I mean, she is her brother's fiancée. I hate to say I told you. Legend. You are too good for a scummy politician. I can't believe Vicky. Look, I don't know. He's pretty persuasive. He's pretty right. How can I blame him for turning to someone else, huh? I haven't exactly been the model of consistency with my feelings.
That is not the point.
He has no right. Is Sam here yet?
There's nobody here but us party fans.
It's perfect. Is it right yet? Oh, great. Listen, I put up a change booth over there in case you want to change. And we brought some makeup if you didn't bring any for yourself.
Great. When is the minister going to get it?
Minister?
Paulina.
Oh, no, man. Just kidding. I'll be here in 5 minutes.
I just want to say one thing. It's not your fault, Dennis. I never would have brought up the surrogacy thing with Marley if I had known. I wouldn't want to see either one of you two get hurt. I'm not ready to live without her. I know that. When you think of not being with her, I mean, I'm talking about something that wasn't even conceivable to me about an hour ago. I know. I love her. I don't know what else to say. Talk to you in the morning.
What you want to hear, but I was just trying to help you out in the only way I know how.
By what right did you think you could do that? Tell you by what right? You asked me to go to Switzerland with you for this fertility testing. You involved me from the start. It's not the same thing. I earned the right to be involved. You put me in the middle of it all. I can't even believe you are saying these things to me. I don't know what is so terrible about wanting to help out the one person I care the most about in the entire world. Yes, of course I do. The one person you care about most in the world is yourself. It's always been that way, and it always will be. You are so wrong. You made me look unfinished and inadequate in front of Jamie, and you did it because you can't let go of it. You still want him.
Hilda, I want you to let me know as soon as you hear from Amanda. Are you sure you don't know anything? All right. Well, you let me know if she comes home. Have her call me as soon as she gets in. Yeah, all right. Thank you.
See
is the way that it's supposed to be.